DJI has officially entered the mirrorless camera market, and the excitement surrounding this debut is enormous. For years, DJI has built its legacy by dominating drones, redefining stabilization with gimbals, and creating action cameras that push the limits of what compact devices could achieve. Now, they're making their boldest move yet, challenging the titans of photography and filmmaking head-on. When you think about industry leaders like Sony, Canon, or Nikon, it's tough to imagine a newcomer stepping in and shaking the foundation. These companies have decades of experience, countless innovations, and fiercely loyal users. Yet, DJI has a history of proving doubters wrong. Every time they've entered a market, they've redefined it. This leap into mirrorless cameras feels no different. It feels like DJI is ready to disrupt the rules once again. In this deep dive, we'll explore everything: design, autofocus, stabilization, image quality, modular accessories, and how DJI might unify all of this into one ecosystem. Stick around, because if DJI gets this right, it could completely transform what creators expect from a mirrorless system. Welcome to Lenz Loop. Let's begin. DJI's first mirrorless camera isn't just another product launch. It's a bold statement that signals where the future of creative tools may be heading. Power management is one of the most exciting, rumored strengths. We're hearing about up to 2 hours of continuous 4K recording on a single charge, which would already make it stand out in the mirrorless field. Add to that the possibility of fast USB-C charging and hot swappable batteries, and you have a camera designed for creators who shoot long sessions without downtime. For travel shooters and event filmmakers, this level of endurance could be game-changing. On top of that, DJI is leaning heavily into accessories. Reports suggest modular grips and defilter kits, and even an optional battery extension pack. These extras may sound small, but for professionals, they make a massive difference in workflow. It shows DJI isn't just releasing a camera, they're thinking about the ecosystem around it. One of the most anticipated features is the autofocus system. DJI is rumored to be combining hybrid phase detection with advanced AI subject recognition. This isn't just about locking onto a subject. It's about intelligent, reliable tracking that adapts in real time. Whether you're shooting a fast-moving subject, an intimate close-up, or shifting between objects, the autofocus could deliver smooth transitions without hunting. Intelligent face and eye detection should ensure consistency for both photography and video. If DJI pulls this off, it could rival Sony's industry-leading autofocus, something very few competitors have come close to achieving. Now, let's talk stabilization. DJI is already a global leader in this field thanks to their Ronin gimbals. Bringing the expertise into a 5-axis in-body image stabilization (IBIS) system could set new standards for handheld shooting. The idea is simple but powerful: professional-looking, smooth footage without always needing a gimbal. Imagine walking through a crowded street, holding only the camera, and still getting cinematic stability. For vloggers, run-and-gun filmmakers, or travel content creators, that's a revolution in workflow. The design and build also seem promising. Early reports point to a lightweight but tough magnesium alloy body, complete with weather sealing for outdoor shoots. The grip is said to be deep and ergonomic, perfect for long days of handheld shooting. Customizable buttons and dials should appeal to professionals who want quick access to their favorite functions. There's also speculation about a top-mounted LCD screen, giving shooters instant visibility of key settings. The aesthetic blends sleek minimalism with functionality, drawing clear inspiration from DJI's Ronin and Osmo lines. When it comes to image quality, DJI appears to be aiming high. A full-frame sensor is strongly rumored, potentially developed in partnership with Hasselblad. If true, we could be looking at cinema-grade color science, excellent performance in low-light conditions, and a wide dynamic range, possibly over 14 stops. For video shooters, the camera may support internal 6K recording at 60 frames per second and 4K up to 120 frames per second. Professional tools like log profiles, LUT support, and waveform monitoring are also on the table, giving creators greater flexibility in post-production. What really stands out, though, is ecosystem integration. DJI is known for building hardware that works seamlessly together, Imagine shooting with this mirrorless camera while simultaneously streaming wireless video to a monitor, integrating it directly into your Ronin gimbal setup, or even syncing it with a drone. This kind of workflow goes beyond what most mirrorless systems currently offer. It points toward a future where DJI provides a fully interconnected creative platform. As for lenses, details are still scarce, but expectations suggest at least 2 native options at launch, likely a wide-angle prime and a versatile zoom. Adaptive support can make the system compatible with existing glass from Canon, Sony, or Leica, dramatically increasing flexibility right out of the gate. Altogether, DJI's debut mirrorless camera has a potential to disrupt an already competitive market. By combining advanced stabilization, powerful imaging, smart autofocus, and a connected ecosystem, DJI is positioning itself as a serious contender for hybrid creators, vloggers, and indie filmmakers. This could become the perfect blend of portability and professional-grade performance. DJI's entry into mirrorless world feels like more than just another camera launch. It feels like the start of a new era for creators. This move isn't about simply competing with established giants like Sony or Canon. It's about asking a bigger question. What could a mirrorless camera look like if it was reimagined from the ground up by a company that has always pushed boundaries? With a rumored full-frame sensor, cutting-edge autofocus, world-class stabilization, and seamless integration into an ecosystem of drones, gimbals, and wireless tools, DJI isn't just adding another option to the market. They're potentially rewriting the rules of how a camera fits into a creator's workflow. Imagine holding a lightweight body that delivers cinema-grade performance, live streams to a monitor, and instantly integrates with your gimbal or drone. It sounds futuristic, but it may soon be reality. That's why this debut matters. It's not just about hardware, it's about redefining possibilities. Thanks for joining us here at Lenz. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe with notifications on. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and keep pushing the limits.